The Mets are a proud organization with a proud fan base, and now we finally have an owner that's going to take the feelings that we have as Mets fans and actually let that be shown throughout the actual infrastructure of the organization. Hey, what's going on? I'm Keith here at Sports Vibes TV, and thank God the Wilpons have finally sold a majority stake to Steve Cohen. I'm just happy that the Wilpons are no longer managing the team. They had to go a long time ago. As a Mets fan, just watching how they managed the team was just so stressful. And the fact that they continually reneged on potential deals was just, super stressful as a Mets fan. The Mets are a proud organization with a proud fan base, and now we finally have an owner that's going to take the feelings that we have as Mets fans and actually let that be shown throughout the actual infrastructure of the organization. Steve Cohen is going to come in and he's going to invest in areas of the team that the Wilpons, frankly, couldn't afford to do. If you look at our analytics team, I think before Brody came in, we had 3 people in analytics. When Brody came in, we then upped that to 6. If you compare that to teams like the Dodgers and the Yankees, other large market teams, they have 20 some odd people in the analytics department and the analytics team. Not only that, the Mets haven't really been players in terms of international, players and spending money in the international player pool. Now, with Cohen as the owner, I'm anticipating the Mets being very active when it comes to reaching out and trying to bring in, these young international prospects. That's somewhere that the Dodgers, teams like the Yankees, teams like the Red Sox have repeatedly had the advantage over other small market teams. And that shouldn't be the case with the Mets. The Mets are in the middle of New York City. We should be out there battling with these other, ball clubs, trying to bring in the best talent regardless of the price. And now with Cohen actually on the team, I'm expecting that to happen. The next move should also be moving on from Brodie Van Wagenen. He has not done a good job as GM, and we need to bring someone in that's actually going to make the right moves and build a contender, not only for, near term, but also long term and in our future. We need to be in the best position to complete now, yes, but also compete in the future. Look at the Dodgers, look at the Yankees, teams that are built to, play now and win now, but also have a strong farm system that'll feed talent to the big club for years on years on years. And the Mets, unfortunately, due to a lack of funds, we don't really have that infrastructure right now. We basically sacrificed the entire farm system in order to win now before the Wilpons had to give up the team. And that has been an epic failure. We have players like Robinson Cano, who has an egregious contract, who's still owed, if I'm not mistaken, another 4 or 5 years. We brought in, Diaz, who was part of that Cano deal and was supposed to be the prize of that deal. He has been a mess, throughout both seasons that he's been here. I really don't know. Right now, with Cohen as the owner, I'm expecting the team to go out this free agent period and actually bring in some big fish, whether that be Real Muto or whether that be, quality players that may end up signing for lesser contracts like a Charlie Morton and players like that. Even DJ LeMahieu, if the Mets were to come out and, make a big splash by stealing, a player that could arguably have been the MVP of the Yankees the last 2 seasons, to go out and bring DJ LeMahieu, allow him to stay in New York City and just change jerseys, I think that is a kind of move that is actually a reality now that Cohen is actually the owner. A lot of reports are saying Cohen is open to losing as much as $400 million in his first few years of owning the team. And I wouldn't even say losing $400 million. He's going to be investing $400 million because I assure you, if the team is operated correctly, he's going to recoup every single dollar of that $400 mil. So you guys, let me know, what are some deals that you want Cohen to make during his first offseason with the club? Once again, I'm Keith here at Sports Vibes TV, and I'm out.